Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And it seems we got a hilarious video today, as it doesn't seem Brittney Griner's celebration went all too well. In fact, I think it went kind of horrible. Let's get directly into exactly what happened, because it's a hilarious tale and gets exactly what she deserves. A grand total of 20 people showed up to a Brittney Griner homecoming celebration, and Waco ESPN doesn't seem happy about it. A church in Waco, Texas, home to Brittney Griner's alma mater Baylor, hosted a homecoming celebration following her release from a Russian prison. The turnout for the event wasn't exactly what the church was hoping for. Kim Mulkey shares heartfelt reaction to Brittney Griner's return home, but losers on the social media don't want to hear it. A total of 20 people showed up to the service of celebration on Monday, held at University Baptist Church located less than 2 miles from Baylor's campus, according to ESPN. A few others were supposed to show, but they were sick. The recently published piece described the sparse scene at the church, while insinuating that the city of Waco and Baylor weren't and still aren't all that accepting of Griner. Rightfully so, because this woman, not only did she mock and hate America, this person also, at the same time, broke a law in another country, and then we decided to trade this person for a weapons arms dealer that was going to harm America and many others. Yes, I think the actual sentiment of majority of people are they don't like the actual decision, and it was completely stupid. Nobody was accepting this person, nobody liked this person, nobody liked the WNBA, nobody knew this person, and now we get this. The recent published piece described the sparse scene at the church while insinuating that the city of Waco and Baylor aren't Cheryl and all that accepting of Griner. Cheryl Weston-Long, a speaker and social entrepreneur, according to her Instagram, led and organized the homecoming celebration, announced to the church that it would grieve over the way the world is. It turns out few people wanted to come to church and grieve a divisive, politically driven situation. Some people wanted to go to church and simply worship, believe it or not. Yeah, it's funny that they did it in church, no less, because that's the thing. ESPN never misses a chance to push its agenda. To no surprise, media and believes Griner is a hero and deserves some sort of praise after her stint in a Russian prison. Waco is in the wrong, and Griner is in the right, according to the four-letter network's opinion. Griner was arrested on drug charges in February, pleaded guilty to said charges in July, and was released via prisoner swap in exchange for one of the most dangerous men alive, the Merchant of Death. We're not supposed to focus on those facts, however, only on how she sacrificed so much during her time as a Russian prisoner after breaking the law. Her prison sentence was ludicrous, anyone with a brain can agree, but that doesn't erase that Griner broke the law. I agree. Here's one thing that you will only get me side on with these type of people, is that, I agree that putting people in jail for marijuana or stuff like that is stupid. I don't think that should really be the thing, but it's a law in another country, so you have to follow and abide by those laws. Same thing as you can just have to follow those other laws in the United States. Every state has a different law, every state has a different statute, etc., etc., so therefore you kind of have to actually follow those said laws in order to, maybe not get arrested and put in jail. And that's one thing you should know. Even going from state to state, you need to know the actual laws. You can't just be like, oh, okay, just go to the state and not follow that law, because states are different. And in countries, laws are different. Vastly different, even. So, you can't just expect to abide by these actual rules, not to abide by these rules and not get arrested. But this is the problem that I've said before. If she was released from prison from that country for cannabis oil, then Biden needs to release everybody else that was in prison for cannabis oil as well. You can't just push one thing, and as I said before, there is an American that is still in jail for that type of stuff as well. It is BS. Seth Curry thanks Brittney Griner for her sacrifice after her release from Russian prison. As is a protocol for any story over 500 words published at ESPN, the story was sure to mention former President Donald Trump to portray the message that anyone that supports him is a bad person that doesn't care about Griner. In a neighborhood less than a mile from Baylor campus, a Trump flag was draped over the door of an apartment building down the road at a house with a garage sign that said, "Moms drink free." A few young adults pried open the door. They were asked about Griner, and their faces crinkled. I don't think we should be talking about any of this, one of them said, according to the story. Public announcement, exactly. Yeah, so nobody really cares for this person. I don't care for this person. I'm actually more angry about it than anything, because this person is vile and I don't like it. I don't like this person at all, period. Because this person is shown to be anti-American and will probably still, most likely, and still be anti-American for the most part. It's actually discriminated against, etc., etc., etc. It is asinine to me that we would want to see this person be glorified in any kind of way when she has been completely anti-American for the most part. Nobody likes this person. And rightfully so. So, that being said, we did a horrible deal. The United States is a laughingstock of the world. And we're the disgrace. We're the disgrace as a country. We're the disgrace as a people. And this shows it right here. Well, very short video, yeah, but it is completely asinine. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, take care. One more thing. I forgot to put this video down because, yeah, forgot I had it up. But, as I say, take a look.
Both for those of you here and those of you who are here on live stream. Welcome to UBC, and welcome to this service of celebration for the release from captivity of our sister.
Hilarious, isn't it? 20 people. Man, dead. And look at all the people they were expecting, just did not show up. Looks like it looks like she has no supporters at all, and as expected, the left are the minority.